explained the first three redox reactions. Now we'll go for the disproportionation and comproportionation redox reactions, which are very, very important for the even for IPE to complete your plus one board exam, and to solve the some NEET questions and JEE mains, you must know the knowledge of disproportionation and comproportionation. And I hope you all know that during the oxidation numbers only, we concluded that the fluorine, the element fluorine never show disproportionation and comproportionation, because to show the disproportionation and comproportionation, an element must show at least three different oxidation states, but the fluorine shows only two oxidation states. Tell me, what are the two oxidation states of fluorine? What are the two oxidation states of fluorine? Very good, Stricker. 0 and -1, where 0 is maximum oxidation state of fluorine because exists in F2 element. -1 means fluoride, as it is being a highly electronegative element. Highly electronegative element. Move. Anil, move. Screen pan em kaniపించాలి. Okay, yes. Now it is one thing clear: any element which can show minimum 3 oxidation states can exhibit disproportionation and comproportionation. Now see here, I will give you some examples. Okay, ante konni bits laga vastayi. See better here. Then please check here. Now take phosphorus. Okay, taking one example, phosphorus. Please, it is for JEE mains NEET. Phosphorus, whose atomic number is 15, whose outermost shell configuration is, what is that? 15 means 3s2 3p3. Okay, so having how many electrons? 5 electrons in its outermost shell. Then we know that this phosphorus, please give me answers in chat box. This phosphorus, to get a octet configuration in the elemental state, it will have 0 charge. So to get octet configuration, it can gain electron, it can lose electron. So please tell me better, phosphorus, what is the minimum oxidation state? Very good, that is it can gain 3 electrons. The minimum is, by gaining of 3 electrons, it can show -3. The minimum least oxidation state is minimum for phosphorus is what? -3. Please tell me, what will be the maximum oxidation state of phosphorus? By loss of this all 5 electrons can exhibit +5, which is maximum. And in between this, lot of cinema is there. Okay, lot of cinema is there. That is -3, -2, -1, -1/2, like that, 0. Then like that, up to this, you can have the oxidation states +5. So one thing remember here, it can show -3 to +5. But remember, will this, suppose if the already phosphorus is in the least oxidation state, or any element, if it is in its least oxidation state, okay, will it show further reduction? Cheppandi. Already the phosphorus is in -3. Will it change into P -4? Please, I want answer here. Will it show P -4? No. Okay, because in its outermost shell, having 5 electrons, required only 3 electrons. So once this P -3 is formed, will it change into P -4? Okay, means it will get add one more electron? No. Okay, no. Means the least or minimum oxidation state never undergo reduction. So this will not show no reduction. Then come here. The +5. by loss of all the 5 electrons, the phosphorus can exhibit. So this is impossible. The reduction is impossible. So this plus 5. Phosphorus is in highest one. Will it undergo further any loss of electron? Will phosphorus P plus 5 will undergo any loss of electron? ఇంకేమైనా ఎలక్ట్రాన్స్ లాస్ అవుతుందా? No, because ఉన్న 5 electrons అన్ని పోయాయి. All the 5 electrons are lost. Will it show some more loss of electrons? No. Means if any element is present in its highest oxidation state, will not undergo oxidation. Will not undergo oxidation. Okay. So least will not undergo reduction. The highest oxidation state will not undergo oxidation. So what happens here? The least just undergoes oxidation because -3 can change into -3 can change into the -3 can change into what? -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, +4, +5. That is charge is increasing. That is oxidation. Okay. Only the least one can undergo oxidation. Hello, Anil Kumar, Gaini Anil Kumar. Kanipinchayo ee roju. Next, +5. The +5 can be undergo reduction. The +5 can decrease to +4, +3, +3, +2, +1, 0, 0, -1/2, -1, -2, -3. Like that, it undergo reduction. Okay. So means here see. Why I'm telling this? Because in disproportionation and in comproportionation, remember, okay, in disproportionation and in comproportionation, the element has to, the same element, okay, the same element has to, from its existing oxidation state, means ఏదైతే ఆక్సిడేషన్ స్టేట్ లో ఉందో, ఏదైతే ఆక్సిడేషన్ స్టేట్ లో ఉందో అక్కడి నుంచి అది ఆక్సిడైజ్ అవ్వాలి, రెడ్యూస్ అవ్వాలి. Okay, it has to oxidize and reduce. Then it is called as disproportionation. It's called as a disproportionation. Okay, now so from the element has to undergo reduction and oxidation from its existing oxidation state. Then it's called as disproportionation. Okay, means here the P -3 has to undergo oxidation and reduction. Means we know that the P -3 do not undergo reduction, only oxidation. Then P -3 never show disproportionation. Then P plus 5 undergoes reduction but not oxidation. Means this P plus 5 do not show disproportionation. Means remember, it's a type of bit you are going to do. Okay, the any element which shows minimum 3 can show disproportionation, but every element in its least oxidation state and highest oxidation state also do not undergo disproportionation, because in least there is no further chance of reduction, only oxidation is there, but both are together for the element disproportionation. In a highest, no chance of further oxidation, only reduction is there, but both reduction and oxidation is disproportionation. So based on this, you are going to do beautiful bits in what it is, JEE Mains, AIIMS or NEET, or in even advanced also. But learning statement and equation, understanding concept is IP. Very simple. Okay. So here see, I will explain the disproportionation. The fourth type of redox reaction. The redox itself is what? A reaction involving both oxidation and reduction simultaneously. Okay, if the same element, single element in a reaction undergoes both reduction and oxidation, is called disproportionation. Now take an example here, chlorine. Okay, chlorine. Please send me beta. Please send me what is the oxidation state of chlorine in Cl2 Everyone knows Cl2 is the element state. Yes or not? Elemental form. Very good. Thank you, beta. 0, 0, 0. Answer is 0, 0. Very good. Varsham padutundi. 0 varsham padutundi. Okay. Zeros is like raindrops. Tapa tapa padta unnai. Okay. So Cl2 is the elemental state of chlorine. So we know that every atom in its elemental state, that is free state, is 0. Very good. Okay. So here chlorine is 0. Now, if this chlorine changes to Cl minus, chloride means the charge is minus. What is this called, beta? This is called reduction. It is called as a reduction. Yes or not? If it is changed to Cl0 to Cl minus, it is called as reduction. Okay, by gain of one electron, underwent reduction. Electron means one negative charge. So 0 plus minus 1 minus. Okay, if the, say here two chlorines are there, one chlorine changed as Cl minus 1. If other one changes to plus 1, okay, plus 1, the charge is here, it is what? Plus 1. So here 0 to plus 1, 0 to plus 1. What is this one? Oxidation. 0 is less, plus 1 is more. And 0 to plus 1 is accompanied by loss of electron. And this is called oxidation. It is called oxidation. So what do you see here? The chlorine. Okay, the chlorine. What is this one? Chlorine. This is the element which was in 0 oxidation state. Itself is reduced to Cl minus. Itself is reduced to Cl plus. Okay, itself is reduced to Cl minus. Okay, which is oxidation. Okay, so ikkada rastanu. So from the, so in between the, see here, plus 1, 0, minus 1. What is the 0 oxidation state, beta? Intermediate. Because here out of this 3, minus 1 is less, plus 1 is more. So 0 is intermediate to minus 1 and plus 1. So if any element is reduced and oxidized from its intermediate oxidation state, is called disproportionation. Okay. Then I told reverse process. What is that? Reverse of disproportionation is comproportionation. Okay, that is by mixing of these two, Cl plus 1 and Cl minus 1. If these two give to Cl0, this is exactly opposite to disproportionation, and which is called as comproportionation. It's called as comproportionation. Okay na? Disproportionation ki opposite comproportionation వస్తుంది. కొంచెం కష్టం అవుతుంది స్టార్టింగ్ లో, తర్వాత అలవాటు పడిపోతారు. ఎలా నేనైతే అలవాటు పడ్డాను. ఓకేనా? సో here the chlorine underwent reduction and oxidation. Now we'll see some example. Okay, I will give you first some examples. So in the disproportionation, it is very important for competitive exams and must and should asked question every year for the IPE exam in Telangana, AP. Okay, so same element undergoes both oxidation and reduction from its intermediate state. Okay, so see here, chlorine, when it is treated with alkali, NaOH. So here it forms NaCl and NaCl and NaOCl plus H2O. It's a reaction. Okay, now in this reaction, for balancing, see 2NaOH. You will learn balancing tomorrow, not now. 2 chlorine, 1 plus 1, 2. 2 sodium, 1 plus 1, 2. 2 oxidants, 1 plus 1, 2. 2 hydrogens. Now the reaction is balanced. Now see here, in this chlorine has 0 oxidation state because element. Okay, now there is no change in the oxidation states of sodium, oxygen and hydrogen. They remains as it is. In this reaction, only and only chlorine undergoes a change. Okay, change in oxidation state. That is both reduction and oxidation. The same element in a reaction undergoes both reduction and oxidation is called disproportionation. So see here. So here Na plus 1, oxygen minus 2, hydrogen plus 1. Then here Na plus 1 as it is, Cl minus 1. So I'll write here for the Cl. The Cl is minus 1. Cl is minus 1. Here same, sodium is plus 1, oxygen is minus 2, then chlorine is plus 1. You check it. Okay, then hydrogen is plus 1, oxygen is minus 2. So see here, this 0 to minus 1 reduction, 0 to plus 1 oxidation. Understand? Example of cum proportionation. So here this reaction is what? The disproportionation of chlorine in presence of dilute and cold NaOH, or you can see the same reaction in KOH also. In place of Na, you have to put there potassium. So here this compound is, yesterday we discussed, OCl minus hypochlorite. So this is sodium hypochlorite T. Okay. Then next you can do the same reaction with the previous what, dilute cold. This time we'll take hot. Okay. Okay. Concentrated means NaOH is more. Okay, NaOH is more and so solute is more concentrated and it is hot also, very ga undi. So in this case what happens? The reaction is same. Now here the product obtained in case of dilute cold NaOH. Okay, the chlorine changed from 0 to plus 1. Okay, plus 1, where it is hypochlorite, OCl minus. But in hot and concentrated, it undergoes lot of oxidation. Oxidation. So here you get NaClO3. NaClO3. So in concentrated and hot alkali, you may take NaOH or KOH. Here the chlorine undergoes more oxidation. It changes to plus 5, which is ClO3 minus chlorate. So this is called sodium chlorate. So check it. Here 0 changes to minus 1 reduction. Simple. But here in this case, this chlorine will have a plus 5. Yesterday I explained you how to calculate. Sodium is plus 1, oxygen is minus 2. So what will be charge on the chlorine beta? Plus 5. So the same element, chlorine, undergoing reduction to minus 1. The same element, 0 to plus 5, undergoing oxidation. Okay, oxidation. It is called disproportionation. It is called disproportionation. In the same way, you can put here bromine, iodine also. Okay, you can put here the same reaction seen with bromine and iodine also, but not with fluorine. Is that clear? But not with fluorine, because fluorine cannot show plus oxidation state due to high electronegativity. Ardhamainda? Telsa? This one you learn totally 3 times in chemistry. In second year by heading what? Halogen, 7th A group elements. You learn these all. So once again you learn there, but it is a basic. Understand? Okay. Next, we'll take one more example for disproportionation. Okay. You watch the video 2 times and practice them. Then, yesterday we discussed that H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is used in bleaching hair. Okay, now, if you want to get golden brown, beautiful hair, and wash your hair with hydrogen peroxide. If you want to, okay, the bright browny color, golden color skin texture, okay, then you wash your skin, okay, wash your skin with hydrogen peroxide. Or if you want to clean old paintings, the paintings contain lead, okay, when lead is exposed to the atmospheric air, it forms lead sulfide, turns into black, okay, then wash with H2O2, it will turn into white due to formation of PbSO4. Or if you want to dry clean the silk, wool, fur, okay, hair, leather, then use H2O2, hydrogen peroxide, uses of H2O2. Okay, and not only that, the H2O2 is germicidal, kills the bacteria, germs, virus. Nowadays, it is used even for coronavirus also. Okay, it is a disinfectant. So next, so here I'm using here H2O2, hydrogen peroxide. Okay, in hydrogen peroxide, the oxygen will be in a -1 state. In peroxide, oxygen is in -1. As usual, hydrogen is a +1. But here say, we know that only the oxygen undergoes here, both oxidation and reduction, because we are speaking of disproportionation. So in this reaction itself, this H2O2, it is unstable. H2O2 is unstable. So remember, always hydrogen peroxide is preserved in a freeze. It has to be freezed. Okay. So in a chemical laboratory or in hospitals, it is preserved or stored in a freeze. Okay, in cold condition, because under normal room temperature, it is unstable. It is unstable, decomposes, breaks, and when it is undergoing decomposition, dissociation, it undergoes disproportionation. So already we have learned this equation for decomposition. At the same time, it shows a disproportionation also. Okay, so when you bring the hydrogen peroxide bottle to your home, so must preserve in a freeze. Why it is unstable? Because the OO single bond is peroxy bond, and always peroxy bond contain, okay, peroxy bond contain what? Oxygen -1. Since both of the atoms are small in size, as they come closer, due to small size, electron clouds of both atoms are repelling with each other. So peroxy bond is always unstable. Always unstable. So peroxides, whenever they are exposed to the sunlight, due to the lone pairs present on them, the electronic repulsion increases. So suddenly, when you open the hydrogen peroxide bottle, that will explode. So therefore, it must be preserved in dark and cold places. Okay. So see here. So why it is unstable? Due to peroxy linkage. అర్థమైందా? Due to peroxy linkage. Sunlight పడకూడదు. Low temperature లో పెట్టాలి. So now what happens, madam? Here oxygen is -1. Now itself it decomposes. Okay, to water, H2O and oxygen. And oxygen, O2. Now in the reactant, how many oxygens are there, beta? 2 oxygens. How many product? 3. So I have to balance it. So I'll take here half O2. If I take here 2, then 2H2O, half O2. Okay, however it is. Now, the oxygen was in -1. Now see, what is the oxygen state? Oxygen state of oxygen in H2O, -2, where hydrogen is +1. So -1 to -2. Increased or decreased? The oxidation state increased or decreased? Decreased. Decreased means underwent a reduction. The same element is underwent a reduction, and in elemental state 0. O2 is elemental state 0. So -1 to 0 increased. That is oxidation. So same element from its intermediate state. Intermediate state, it is undergoing what? Both reduction and oxidation, called as redox reaction. Special case, disproportionation. అర్థమైందా? So here in this reaction, what happened? The oxygen was in -1. This -1 changed to this -1. Okay, this -1 changed to O-2 by reduction. Okay, then this -1 changed to element by oxidation. Okay, then called as disproportionation. Then reverse of disproportionation is fifth one. I'll write this here. This is fifth one, called as comproportionation. Comproportionation. Quite opposite. to disproportionation. So here say, now it is also same. Any element having at least 3 different oxidation states can exhibit comproportionation. So what happens here? The highest and lowest oxidation states of the element which are participating in comproportionation, they combine to form the intermediate oxidation state. So 0 to -1, what is this one? 0 to -1, charge increased or decreased, beta? The O0 to O-1, charge increased or decreased? Decreased. Decreased means it is reduced. And -2 to -1, charge increased or decreased? Charge increased. It is called oxidation. Okay, here also what? Same 3 different oxidation states. But here what happens? The lower oxidation state and higher oxidation state combine to form intermediate oxidation state, which is in opposite manner to the disproportionation. Where oxidation was there, now here it is reduction. Reduction was there, now it is oxidation. Okay, now we'll see some example. Such reaction is called as comproportionation. Okay, what is comproportionation? A redox reaction involving in which the same element undergoes both reduction and oxidation to form its intermediate oxidation state. So see here the best example. See here, carbon element. What will be its oxidation state, beta? Carbon element, it is 0. It is what? 0. Now, when this carbon is treated with carbon dioxide, please tell me what is the oxidation state of carbon in carbon dioxide? What is the oxidation state? A charge on this carbon in carbon dioxide? +4. Very good. +4. Where oxygen is -2. Dioxide. Pair oxide in the carbon. Oxygen is -2. And we don't want oxygen there. So here, what is this one? This 0 is a lesser state and +4 is a more oxidation state. Now these two combined form what? Intermediate. They have to form a intermediate oxidation state. So what you get here? 2 moles of carbon monoxide. 2 moles of carbon monoxide, in which we know that oxygen is -2. And what about the carbon, beta? What about the carbon, beta? Carbon is in +2 state. The carbon is in +2 state. So could you got this? +4 carbon to +2. Charge decrease. Reduction. Then 0. Oxidized to +2. It is oxidation. Okay. So same element. Okay. Carbon element only undergoing what? Oxidation and reduction, in which less oxidation state underwent oxidation, more oxidation state underwent reduction to form the intermediate. What is that? +2 is called comproportionation. It is quite reverse to the disproportionation. Okay. Now we'll see some more example. దీన్ని సింపుల్ గా రాయాలంటే ఇలా రాస్తున్నాను చూడండి. కార్బన్ +4, కార్బన్ 0, కార్బన్ +2. Okay, so 0 to +2 is oxidation, +4 to +2 reduction. Okay, higher and lower combined form intermediate. It is called comproportionation. The reverse is disproportionation. Then some more examples. See here, copper belongs to which group? 1b group. Copper 1b group. So copper form +1 and +2 both. Copper +1 cuprous, copper +2 cupric. Now take here, it is CuCl2. What is this one? CuCl2. Here the chlorine is -1, chloride. It is cupric chloride. Then tell me what is the oxidation state of copper here? +2. It is cupric. Now when this copper is heated with copper cupric chloride, heated it copper metal, where copper metal is zero oxidation state. Then what happens here? When it is heated, you get 2 moles of CuCl, CuCl, and one more is also CuCl. One more also CuCl. Okay, here this copper is combining with chlorine. See here. Now this plus 2 changed to plus 1. Could you see here? Plus 1 as Cl is minus 1. So plus 2 to plus 1. Decreased or increased? Decreased. It is reduction. And next, the 0 changed to Cu plus 1. Where it is Cl minus 1. It is 0 to plus 1 oxidation. Is that clear? So the high oxidation plus 2 and low oxidation 0 combine to form intermediate state. What is that? Plus 1 and plus 2. Okay. सैयद शाजुद्दीन आज ही दिख रहे बेटा? नहीं है क्या? Okay. Okay. Then one more example I'll explain you. One more example I'll explain you. See here. Silver. Okay. Like copper. Below the copper, what do you have? Silver. As I told you many times, copper, silver, gold. Coinage. Coinage, because they used to make coins, golds. Okay. Especially for ladies' ornaments. So 1B group is copper, silver, gold. Coinage or ladies group. So they show plus 1 and plus 2. So like copper, silver also shows plus 2 and plus 1. So say if it is silver carbonate, if it is silver carbonate, see here, if it is silver carbonate, so means what is this one beta here? Ag plus 2 is there. It is Ag plus 2 and carbonate is minus 2. Carbonate is minus 2. Could you see here? Carbonate is minus 2. If you heat this silver carbonate with a silver metal, where silver metal is pure metal, zero charge. Now what happens? Here you get Ag plus. You will get Ag plus 1. Means this Ag0 changed to Ag plus. What is this one? 0 to plus 1. Increased or decreased? Increase in oxidation state by loss of electron oxidation. Then here this Ag plus 2 also changes to Ag plus 1. So first one, second one. This is coming from Ag plus 2. But this plus 2 changes to plus 1 by gain of electron. So now this 2Ag will combine with carbonate CO3 minus 2. CO3 minus 2. So what you get here compound? Ag2CO3. So the same element is undergoing reduction and oxidation from its higher and lower to form intermediate oxidation state called as comproportionation. So these are the different types of redox reactions. Please watch the videos and learn it. Okay, all the best. Okay, so tell me, what is redox reaction, beta? Please tell me, what is redox reaction? You can give answer now. I'm going to unmute you all. You can give me a reaction involving both. What is a redox reaction? A reaction involving both oxidation and reduction is called redox reaction. Or a reaction involving reaction between both oxidizing agent and reducing agent is called, okay, is called redox reaction. And remember, oxidizing agent undergoes reduction, reducing agent undergoes oxidation. So simply a reaction between reducing agent and oxidizing agent, or oxidizing agent and reducing agent is called redox. Or a reaction involving both simultaneously, reduction and oxidation, redox reaction. Okay, all the best. Learn it. Thank you, beta. We'll meet after some time. Then don't message me when. వస్తాను ఎప్పుడో ఒకసారి నాకు ఖాళీ తీసుకొని వస్తాను ఓకే కొంచెం తినేసి వస్తాను ఓకే